tell you it wasn't always this way. I was a young man with a lot to say, but nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't want to pick up the phone, I just want to be left up. Please don't talk to me, I don't want to talk to you. You're not the kind of person I want to know. Because I want the straightest line. Don't rock where you son. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Here's the starting group for Houston. Olajuwon is out there with Drexler. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Sampson in at the center, locking down the middle. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Parker can't just dominate inside. He has to rely on gracefulness and agility.
Here's McGrady. The shot from the low post is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
First team foul.
And the Spurs with possession. 4-point game. Outside Leonard. Launches a three. They get it back. Robinson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Now, here is McGrady. Lets it go. The layup missed. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
San Antonio. With the ball. Robinson a screen on Paul. Here's Parker, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
And that one's good. Parker.
Yeah, Parker's ability to stretch it really forces the defense to contest him from out there.
Drexler kicks to McGrady. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line, and he makes the first.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Duncan outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. San Antonio shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And the technical free throw is good. San Antonio with the ball. Leonard with no one around. Great look, but off the mark. Olajuwon on the wing. Covered by Parker. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball surveying the floor. 6 to shoot.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Spurs making a switch here. Gervin's checked in. Now here's Parker. He has 6. Pass to Leonard. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's McGrady. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. McGrady's got 7 points.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot. Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
Now here is McGrady. He has 7. Elijah dishes to Sampson. McGrady against Leonard. McGrady kicks to Drexler. Beyond the arc. Duncan grabs the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one's good. Gervin.
Silky smooth. I tell you, Gervin can make it look as easy as a free throw, but defensively, boy, is he difficult to stop.
Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. And San Antonio has possession. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he'll head to the line for 2. San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first one falls. A new lineup here for Houston. And so he hits both. Rockets trail by 3. Into the lane. Here's Murphy. Got a piece of it. Gervin with the steal. Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
It's Ginobili outside. Hands it from downtown.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Francis. He's covered by Ginobili. And they get it. Here's Yao. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
The Spurs have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. First one falls for them.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Robinson's checked in for San Antonio. Aldridge comes in for Leonard. Count that one.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 6-point lead. Harden against Ginobili. Score the basket. His 2nd of 2 attempts.
And the touch from Ginobili. So clever and confident on the interior.
Malone. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Spurs leading by 8. Inside. Yao with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Substitution for your Spurs. Gilmore. Louis Dampier.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Releases from 15. Here's Gilmore. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. A nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Dampier, and stolen by Yao. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Malone, the pass to Yao. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take. On the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
We've got Gervin. Dampier is out there at Ginobili. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Robinson in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the San Antonio 5.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Houston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Yeah, and France is, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
There's the steal. Pass to Gervin. Makes it off the glass. Gervin's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Jock up 2 there. Yao's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Gervin. Pass to Dampier. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Sunday, they'll tip it off a homestand starting with the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Boston where they'll take on the Celtics.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there can be a big step forward for this team.
And the Rockets making a change here. Sampson's checked in.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Dampier. He has 5. Here's Robinson. Sampson pulls it in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Harden. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Outside Robinson. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Tries yet again.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
And the Spurs making a change here. Parker's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, number 9,
Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Murphy. The rebound by Gervin. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. And that one is good. Gervin's got 6.
And the Iceman, he might have the biggest toolbox of anybody. He's got so many weapons, and he just has a tremendous instinct for scoring the ball. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow!
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Drexler with the steal to the paint. Here's Paul. Can't hit from in close.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Now, here is Olajuwon. No scoring in this one. Now, here is McGrady. Tight defense on him.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Gervin. It's rebounded by Houston. Sampson's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Duncan dishes to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Duncan after Tracy McGrady's score. There's a screen by Robinson. And that one's good. Parker.
And the screen and roll, an excellent choice there. Parker only needs a small amount of room to get his shot off.
Driving the lane. Silas. That's good. And now an 8-point Spurs lead.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
A shot by McGrady, no good. For San Antonio. Here's Silas. Duncan outside. Bobbed up there for Robinson. And stolen by Olajuwon. Pass to Drexler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Drexler's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Spurs. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Robinson finds Leonard. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Out to Duncan. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Olajuwon. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but let's face it, he whiffs on it. And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's Parker. Misses in close. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs out in front. They're up by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But the bottom line...
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force.
And that is it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at Tony Parker. What a contribution.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So on the floor for Houston, Drexler is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Sampson in at the 5. Here's Drexler, banked in off the glass. Drexler's got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Got a hand on it.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Shots good by Drexler.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Poke loose. Drexler with the steal. Inside, here's Sampson, and Robinson comes to help, and stolen by Leonard. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And that one's good. Parker, 15 points in the game.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Leonard kicks to Parker. Pass to Duncan, and there's the defensive 3-second call. The Spurs have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight, and so he hits the technical free throw.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
San Antonio calls timeout. Yao, who's checked in for Houston.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution for the Rockets. Number 1, Yao Ming.
To the inside, Duncan, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Duncan's got his second bucket of the night.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Leonard. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Duncan with the screen for Leonard. No good on the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Duncan. Back to Leonard. San Antonio again missing.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul. San Antonio making a switch here. Irvin's checked in. Down low. And finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
McGrady with the ball. Leonard picks him up. A 3 from Drexler. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And the Rockets making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Now here's Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Irvin passes to Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson a screen on Murphy. It's Parker outside. Kept alive.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Yeah. Count the basket and the foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Guys, it's just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
San Antonio leading to the paint. Out to Parker. Puts up a 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Inside. Kawhi puts it down hard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Spurs leading by 6. It's Parker outside. outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game. Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Now here's Leonard, following the shot by Tracy McGrady.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Malone, the pass to Murphy, and there it is for him.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Gervin outside. Duncan outside. And stolen by Malone. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Yao, and Yao slams it in.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Dampier. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Dampier's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And a great show through 3 quarters. As we enter the 4th, who will carry the day? Spurs lead by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. We've got Parker, Gervin out there with Ginobili, and it's Silas in at the 2 guard. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Gervin in the post, working on Malone. Here's Ginobili. It's rebounded by Houston. Sampson's got 7 rebounds in the game. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Moses Malone.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Gervin outside. Offensive rebound. And here's Houston, executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority.
Parker drives in, and that one drops for him. Parker's got 23.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Francis, rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over the plan during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Parker. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Yeah, and really, Parker is scoring the ball extremely well right now. Hard to slow him down when he's this high.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Leonard, he's checked in for Ginobili. San Antonio leading by 7. Parker looking over the floor. Rebound by Yao Ming. Yao's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McGrady passes to Olajuwon. Misses from short range. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And there's Gervin. That's good on the assist from Leonard. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been?
Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Tony Parker for a personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Murphy.
And Murphy is a reliable combo guard, one that scores and passes it efficiently.
Robinson's checked in for San Antonio. Duncan comes in for Gervin.
Yeah, great